If you enjoy these programs, please like and subscribe. What are really Messianic Jews? They are inverted Marranos. The Inquisition was to determine who were those Jews who were secretly living as Jews, but outwardly they are Christians. What's the Messianic movement? They are outwardly Jewish and inwardly Christian. The Messianic movement is a sect that was developed in the early 1970s to the iteration that we see it today. There were Messianic congregations, Hebrew Christian alliances prior to that, but it exploded in 1973. That's why 73 is called Key 73. What are really Messianic Jews? Now you have to listen very carefully. You need all your brains. They are inverted Marranos. This is sort of going to sweep across the room. They are inverted Marranos. What are Marranos? Conversos. These were Jews who were forced to convert to Christianity. Outwardly, they had to look Christian, but inwardly, they were still Jewish. The term Marrano was an unflattering term used to describe such people, and it was up to the Inquisition to find out who these people are. The Inquisition was not interested in finding me, because a Jew who never got baptized, that was fine. It wasn't fine, but the Inquisition was to determine who were those Jews who were secretly living as Jews, but outwardly they are Christians. What's the Messianic movement? The Messianic movement is the exact inverse of that. They are outwardly Jewish and inwardly Christian. It's idolatry. And they simply reflect the denominations with whom they associate. It is the most vile idolatry because it is the chazer, it is the pig. The Torah tells us in Leviticus chapter 11, first of all, it identifies what land animals are clean, and marine life, it tells us the laws of kosher animals, clean animals. And Torah does something really strange. Well, you want to go a little high? Okay, good. So Torah says that for land animals, there are two signs so that you know what is a clean animal. What's a clean animal? It has to have two signs. It has to have mafresis parsa and malegera. So it has to have these two signs. It has to have split hooves and shuas kud. The Torah then does something odd. Whenever the Torah does something odd, you have to say, let's find out why Hashem does this. The Torah says that of the animals that chew their cud and do not have split hooves, you may not eat them. And the Torah identifies which animals those are. As an example, the camel, it chews its cud, it doesn't have split hooves. The Torah then says, and there's one animal that has split hooves and does not chew its cud, and that's the chazir, it's the pig. And the pig, it's an abomination for you. You may not eat it. So the Talmud asks the question, what do we need this for? That means if all we had was any animal that does not have both a split hooves and chew its cud is unclean, would I need to have this other information? No, I don't. Why would I need it for? The Torah wants you to know that who is the author behind this, because as it turns out, taking the pig, it's the only animal that has split hooves that does not chew its cud. In fact, in Jewish law, if you're walking in a forest, let's say you're in a jungle in Indonesia or Malaysia, and you come upon a creature you've never seen before, you're shochet, you have your knife with you, but you don't know if it's a clean animal or not. So the halacha the law is, that the first thing is you look at the feet. Does it have split hooves? If it does, and you know what a pig looks like, look at its face. If it's not a pig, you could slaughter it. Got it? Okay. So the pig stands out. And what does the pig do? Look at my fiselach. It has its feet stuck out. You know, on a cow, to see the split hoof, you have to kind of get in there to see it, right? You got to like get in there. But a pig, it's like wearing high heel purple shoes, you know, by Versace. Give a look at me. That's what Christianity is. Look at my split hooves. But when you open it up, it's all treif, it's not kosher. And these four animals are the four kingdoms. Those of you who listen to me know very well, the first three kingdoms, Babylon, really is a malegera. It turns everything over to the bear, to Persia. The lion doesn't die, if you notice. What happens to the lion? Its wings are removed and it's given a what? Impress me. It's given the heart of a man. A lion's heart is 5 times the size of a human heart. Why does a lion require such an enormous heart? It can run like the wind. It can weigh hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kilos. And it needs to be able to lift that mass. What would happen to a lion if we would put a human heart in the lion? It wouldn't die. It wouldn't be able to move. It would crawl because its heart could no longer pump all that oxygen that's required. So when the Navi says, when the Holy Navi says that it's giving the lion the heart of a human, what it means is it's now Bavel is destroyed. But it's not like destroyed. It's still around. Just can't move anymore. When America defeated King George III, America retained all the good stuff from Britain. It didn't get rid of it. I like the English language. We'll keep that, right? So they kept the good stuff. That's what it kept rolling over. The Chazir is the end. That's Edom. That's the fourth kingdom, and that has to be utterly destroyed. And that's why the pig, although not its meat, technically is not more unkosher than horse meat. It's not. But it represents everything that's evil because it has split hooves. Look how kosher I am, but inside it's a chazir. That's the Messianic movement. If you enjoy these programs, please like and subscribe.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא עת נעשה בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נועם